Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the simple registration system using Java Jdbc. So let's create the project Java application. Click next. Here I am going to create as registration form. If it is checked create main class, you have to uncheck it and finish the application. Now your application has been created here. Now what I am going to do is, here you have to expand the source folder, select the default package, right click new, JFrame form. Here I am going to give the name as registration. Now here what I am going to do is, I am going to make the registration form, increase the form size little bit bigger. Here after that, here I am going to properties, here I am going to go to the layout, labels, registration. Select this one, properties, click on the font, bold, 36, okay, perfect. Select the label, this label, name, properties, bold. Okay. Now here text field, backspace to remove the extension, select again, properties, 14, bold, click OK. Now you select both label and text field, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be address, select both, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be age, perfect. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to make the save button. So here, rather than do this, Ctrl X to cut off this line, I have to paste the layer over here, panel over here. If you paste it, it looks perfectly well. Okay, now here you have to set it as a bevel properties, no border. You have to select as title with border. Here you have to make it as registration. Now here your title as you have to little bit bigger as 18. Okay, here now it's nice look. The form has been professionally look. After that, what I am going to do is, you have to drag the label. This one should be the save button. Select this one, properties, bold with 14. Now here what I am going to do is, drag the table, drag the table, select this one, properties, select table content, columns. You have to select this one as name, second one is address, age. Select this one, click remove. Select this one, properties, select this one, table content, rows, select this one, delete them, default rows, get them as empty. Perfect. Now here what I'm going to do is here I'm going to, the thing is I'm going to put in the search part. We have to search. There are two different type we have to search. First one is a search by ID, second one is search by name. So here you have to additionally add another column. Insert ID. You are moving to a up. This one should be ID. Okay, perfect. Right. Now let's drag these two things. Copy this, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be name. Search ID. Second one, this Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. This one should be the ID. Search name by the ID. We can search two different search. Okay, search by name and search by ID. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, these are we are called as a key release event. So here first what I'm going, we have to select this one, registration form, properties, code, generate center. I'll select again properties. Here we have to select this one as a, sorry, go to the source, Control F, UI, matter, select, run the application, check. It's working. Now here let's do the things. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is select this one. You have to name it as txt name. We have to change the name of the text fields. Txt address, txt age. Okay, this one name it as txt sid, search ID. This one should be txt s name. That's it. Now what I'm going to select this one. Again you have properties, foreground color, change it as red. Perfect. Now let's select the, before that go to the source. We have to implement the namespace for, in order to connect to MySQL. So you have to write import java dot sql dot all. This one. After that what I am going to see, here we have to write connection con prepared statement pst. Prepared statement. What is the wrong? Prepared statement. Something error. Prepared. I was spelling mistake. Prepared. This is not a prepared. Okay, perfect. After that what I am going to do is, I am going to establish a database connection. So what I am going to, we have to create the function public void connect, open and close bracket, establish the database connection. Before that we have to download the respective drivers from internet. Okay, so open the library folder. How to download is, go to the Google and type MySQL connector for Java. So you will be able to get the connector website. You can able to let's show you, then you will be able to understand that. go to the Google and type MySQL connector for JavaZip. This is a connector. Click on this one. Click on this zip file. It took only 4.9 MB only. You get them that file downloaded, and you have to extract the file, and you have to put it to a jar into here inside the libraries folder. Right click, add jar folder, add them this libraries. Hold down the shift key down and select both and open it. That's it. Then only you will be able to register the driver. So after that, I am going to do this thing is this one. Click on select this one. You have select these two things. You have to write class for name. This is the MySQL driver registration. This is the where your database is located on. So here I am going to first you have to run the XAMPP server first. If you are not installed the XAMPP server in your machine, you must install it. Then only you will be able to create a database. You have to start them. Okay. Now go to the localhost. Click my admin. Create new database. I am going to create a database as LMS. You can give any name. LMS. Table name registration. Field I request it 4 fields along with the ID. First one should be the ID. It has a 11 primary. I am going to set as this one as a auto increment. Second one is a name. Address. Age. Okay. Now we created the database and table. Now let's go to here and give the path. This one should be the what is it? LMS is a database name. Root is a username. Password is a blank. When you install the XAMPP server in your machine in the first time, the default username is root. Password is blank. This is how you have registered the driver. So click on here. This is not error. You click on here. It asks surrounded with the try and catch block. This one you have to put into here. That's it. Now here it asks the error is a catch block. That's it. Very simple. Try and catch you don't need to write in the NetBeans. It automatically take care of it. Okay. The editor will be automatically take care of it. You don't need to write. Okay. Right. Now what I am going to do is we can check whether it's working fine or not. Okay. This connector, this one we have to put into the constructor of the class. This is the class name. This is a constructor. When the constructor is initialized, so all the form will be run. Initialization component connect. Okay. I will be check here. What is the error here? Okay, sorry. Whether it's correct or not, we will be able to see here system dot out dot println. This is the console application. You have to check whether error is there or not, connecting or not. You can check it easily. This command system out dot println. Okay, you will be able to check it here. If it is run it here connecting, no problem. Okay, this is must. You have to check the error with the console. This how we have whether it's if there is an error here, you might be you are putting it like this. It took error here. Error will be displayed unknown database LMS. You have to read the error. There are many students not read the error. They are frequently asking the command. This is the things not working. This is not working. This is how we have find the error and get the solution for it. Okay, now we no need them. We just comment it. We go to the next part. save the record, select this one, event action perform. First you have to get the variables, string, name, comma, address, comma, phone number. Now equal into the respective text field. So first you have to write name equal getText txt name dot getText. Next one should be the address. We are equal into txt address dot getText. After that, age equal txt age dot getText. Okay, you have to equal to the, sorry, not age, not a phone number, age, but you are given here phone number, age. Okay. Here also okay, perfect, take care of it. Right, here you have to get the prepare statement object, pst equal con dot prepare statement. You write the SQL query over here. Write the SQL query, very simple. You write. If you want to write, I'll be explaining it simply. Insert into which, insert into what's the table name? Here registration station. To specify the columns, name, comma, address, comma, age, values, question mark, comma, question mark, comma, question mark. We have a specified 3 question mark. That's it. Run with the try and catch block. Here what I am going to do is, you have to do the things. You have set this one as pst. We have set these variables, name, address, age. Okay, this sequence of parameters, this all the values, what you have type on this text fields, these are assigning to this relevant variable. This variable you are calling here 1, 2, 3, it goes to the first question mark, second question mark, third one, so on. It will be doing the calculation part. If you are called the execute update method, the record will be inserted. Right. After that, we have to clear all the stuff. txt settext dot clear. After that, this one, settext. This one should be request focus on the cursor. Right, that's the thing you have to do. Right, perfect. Okay, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Here we have John, address, Main Street, Chennai, age 24, hit save button, record inserted. Okay, I hope you guys understood the things well. I will catch you in my next tutorial how to search the record and do the table calculation and all. Thank you for watching. Hi, now I am going to do the searching criteria. Now what I am going to do is here, go to the source. Here we have to do the, what is this thing, you have to do it here. This one I just copy and drag the code. This one should be load. load table registration here result set rs. First you have to select all from registration table, PST query, result metadata rm here, C this one. We have to create the variable C. The variable we have to count all the columns. The result metadata we have to use to count the columns. For default table model df, this is cast the default model. The table one mean we have to load all the records from the table. Here this is a simple code. We have to use it instead of drag drop the driver, and we have to use this code. It's very simple. We have df set row count 0, or we have to write while loop rs next. We have to write the vector object. You have to create bs2. We have to write the for loop and load them. We have to specify the name of the table, id. We have to write id, column, what is the column there, id, name, address, age, id, name, address, age. These are the columns. Now let's run and check. Before that you load the table, you control C copy, paste inside the constructor. When the constructor is initialized, get load from this method. What is the wrong? Here this one should be there. We have no need done. We have type ex dot print trace. Run and check. It's working. It's working well. Now let's again you have to register the another part. After registration, we have to load this method. Control C to copy. Get this one. Now let's run and check. Peter, address India, just India, age 45. Click enter. Record inserted. Perfect. Now if you want to search the record, we can filter the record by the search by the ID or name. So how to do task? Very simple. Select this one. Right click. Event key release. You type key release. You try the key release event and write the code. This is very essential stuff. Key release event. So you write string temp equal txt search id. This is a text box name which I given. Get text. Get text. You have to write what's the name. You have to get text plus. You have to write like this. This is the sign. You have like. Okay. Write like this. Okay. So you write string. We have to write string. You have to write this one should be ID. String ID. String SQL query. SQL equal. You have to write simple stuff. You have to write like this. Select all from registration table. This is a table name where ID equal. ID not equal. Instead of equal, you have to write like. You have to write single quotation, double quotation, single quotation. You have to mark it. Here what I am going to do is here. We have to add two plus sign. Inside the plus sign, what is the record you are searching? It will be put it here. That's it. You have to remember this is single quotation, double plus sign. Here single quotation, double quotation, single quotation. You have to write like this efficient way to write. Okay, that's the stuff you have to search the ID. Or that you have to just prepare statement PST, the same thing, connection object con dot prepare statement you pass the SQL here. Otherwise you will be able to write this SQL over here. You can write like this simply. Okay, that's your wish. It asks import the try and catch block. That's it. After that, what I am going to do is rs equal pst dot execute query. You write a pst dot execute query. That's the thing we have to do. Do here. What I am going to say, the df object. What's the df? Where's the ds? This one. Get them over here. You have tried set model. Table dot it get model set model. You try to set model. Set model. You write here as rs. Now here what I am going to do is, here we are simply find the records. Simply here this is a metadata. The simple this we have registration table. We all get all the records from the database table and get it them to the table load. So we have to copy the rest of the code. Okay. Here only use where the ID is coming from the particular text box. We have to load the records according to the matching by the ID. Load the record matching by the ID. Here we are not match anything else. We just load all the records from the table. We just copy them and put it here. That's it. Let's do it. One here it's filtering. Two filtering simply. Enter its code. Now here other thing 3 that's nothing. Simple. 1 2 it's filtered successfully. Now what I am going to see here, I am going to searching by name. Name also the same thing. Right click, event, key release. Here what I am going to do is same thing. Do the name as well. The same code I just copy and paste it. Only search we have get rid this one only. We have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to only thing is registration. Where are the name? Like this one should be the name. st name. What's the name you are typing? On this here. The name. What's the name you are typing? It's get and match the record. Let's the ID the same thing. You have to instead of the ID, you have to do this text field name. What is txt s name? This cxt s ID. This is the only thing we have a difference. Now let's check it whether it's working fine or not. This one should be the name. Peter. Yeah, it's working. John. Okay, John. If you type the first letter, it will be loading. Perfect. If it's ID, it's ID. Very simple. This is how we have search the record. So we are just filtering and search the record. Very simple. Okay, very simple. Okay. I hope you guys will understand the system well. If you end out, you let me know. Thank you for watching.